Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Two Crowns with me, Notorious BLT, and also Peach.
Hey!
Hey, hey! We are both getting over sicknesses, which really blows. Although, I'm pretty sure we didn't give the sicknesses to each other, because if you could transfer disease over standard TCP/IP connections...
I will have gotten my fondest wish, and work will be so much more amusing!
Well, I was going to say, like... Then I would feel cheated that you cannot also transfer kinetic forces via that same medium, you know, with which to punch people. Because, good lord, going back to work sometimes is like, why do I come here and deal with this willingly? Apparently we need bows or something, because, like,
oh yeah,
these dudes don't want to work. So I gotta ask you, dude, and I know I mentioned it over Google Chat today.
Yeah.
Why the hell do people like Italian cookies?
Don't know.
Yeah, I've never been able to figure it out either. Like, so I've always thought
I'm Italian.
Like, well, this is the thing. So my brother-in-law is also Italian, and he has the same problem. He's like, I don't understand why my grandparents and my aunts and uncles are like, yeah, Italians make the best desserts, especially the cookies. Because, like, man, you have, like, chicken piccata. Like, stick with that. It's great. Don't start talking about freaking your cookies, because they're garbage. It's like stale bread with jam.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, so I had to ask, because, like, a couple of girlfriend's coworkers some time ago were just like, I don't know how to put this. Like, from what I recall of what she told me, they came over to her desk and they were like, "Hey, you should go check out the break room. Somebody brought Italian cookies. They're great." And she came home and told me the story, and she's like, "I don't understand why people think these are wonderful, and I also don't understand why OBS is being a butthole right now." Oh, that's why. Because thinks I'm also trying to record Hollow Knight. Wonderful.
That seems to be a problem.
Yeah, well, it's because we record this the day after I usually stream that.
Yeah.
And when I do... oh, thank God for bunnies. When we do Dead by Daylight, I don't have that problem necessarily, because I have just like a screen region capture. Because Dead by Daylight does not like cooperating with the whole, like, I want to record this game thing.
Yeah.
Not that that's necessarily, like, a huge problem, because, like, there's a lot of games that are like that. My sentiments, exactly.
It's the other fun part about this cred.
Uh-huh.
I spent a lot of time coughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what, Bobby.
But, like, just as an example of, like, why I don't get the whole cookie thing, like, okay, so the ones that I've seen and had have basically just been, like, bread that has been overcooked, and so it is just crunchy.
Uh-huh.
It's thin, and then they coat it in sugar. Or you put, like, a bunch of jam on it. I'm just like, you're just making bad toast. Like, what is this other than bad toast? I would much rather have a piece of toast with a bunch of, like, raspberry jam on it, instead of whatever this is. This, like, weird pocket of sourdough bread with, like, some sweet goop on it. I don't get it, man. Like, and I have to wonder if some of these folks have, like, convinced themselves that these things are, like, a wonderful treat. And then I have to wonder, what is the, like, by what circumstances have they gone and convinced themselves of this? Because I cannot imagine them.
Still a snot puddle on the end of my territory.
Indeed.
Get a haircut and a real job.
But I don't want to.
Yeah. I don't understand. I've never understood the allure of biscotti. Specifically biscotti.
Oh, dude. Biscotti. I have tried to enjoy biscotti, and all I can think is, like, you have actually added a required step to cookies and milk, except made it cookies and coffee.
They're like licorice-flavored batarangs.
Okay, so here's the thing about biscotti, man. Like, all the biscotti I've tried have been covered in chocolate. Or like, infused with chocolate, which, that to
You're
me...
not making biscotti better. You're making chocolate worse.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Like, making something else worse does not make your product better. But, so, okay. like I was saying, I've tried to understand the whole biscotti thing because I'm like, you know, as a kid or like as a teenager, I was like, this has chocolate. I'm going to make this work because nothing can make chocolate truly terrible. I was wrong, but like,
Boy, howdy.
yeah, no kidding. So, like, you know, I'm trying to make this whole thing work because you know I got a big like thing of coffee. I'm trying to dunk the biscotti in there, and I'm just like, okay, so really this is just a waiting game. I have to dunk the biscotti in there, and then wait for it to stop being hard as a rock, because this is like, I don't get it, man. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. And I mean, like, so, you know, my dad makes Cuban coffee from time to time, and like one of the standard Cuban breakfast editions is basically like a big, you take like a big a cup or flask and just, oh my god, that's a lot of cash, and just fill it with Cuban coffee. Or not fill it with Cuban coffee, I'm sorry. You put like a standard amount of Cuban coffee in there, or like a slightly higher than standard amount, and then you fill it with milk. Holy fuck, farmers, you must stop this. And then you take a piece of
further.
You take a piece of bread and you butter it and you dunk it in that.
Yeah.
And it is so delicious. But like, I would never disgrace a cup of Cuban coffee by trying to dunk I almost said Despotti. Jesus Christ. That shit we just talked about. Biscotti.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that is my coin. Or rather, more to the point, that is Investor Man's coin.
Yeah, no, the Italians really shouldn't leave the dessert making, or at least the cookie making, to like the French.
Yeah, because there are plenty of Italian desserts that I know I have enjoyed. I can't think of any of them off the top of my head, but I know they exist.
The cannoli.
Okay, on the subject of cannoli, I hated cannoli for the longest time. I could not understand it until we moved here, and I had one from La Fiorentina's.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, this is a decent cannoli. I now understand. I don't really love them as much as some people seem to, but I appreciate the cannoli now. And
I'm surprised you couldn't get decent cannoli in Chicago, considering the prevalence of Italians.
There's also a lot of not Italians who I think don't understand what it's supposed to be. Okay, imagine, if you will, a cannoli made in the fashion of Polish cuisine.
Hey.
Listen, I'm a fan of Polish cuisine, but a pierogi cannoli is not.
This is true.
So just imagine that. That's kind of like, it always just seemed like far too not sweet. But I have to say, I had these little mini cannoli the other day, or well, I say the other day, but it was months ago, that were just unbelievably good. Okay, I'm getting the point where my bags, I am past the point where my bags are overflowing.
Then you should come out here and help me extend the walls.
All right, I will do exactly that. I was just to say, I will just throw money at Investor Man, but like...
Oh no, if you've got money to throw it if we're not full up back home, give JR all of your stacks.
All right, stacks on stacks are going to him then.
JR is always there for us when times are tight.
There are so many men without bows. This must be fixed.
And you should invest in those as well.
Okay, please.
Right now I'm just stretching walls and stretching walls.
No, please don't go inside. Okay, thank God. I'm not done filling you with money.
I ain't done with you by a damn sight. I've also got a farm with nobody on it, so if you want to buy farm implements...
Alright, I will do that. Yo, you just went inside though. That's not okay. Apparently we can also do with some bread, because some vagabond came over here and consumed all of our bread.
How dare he?
Indeed.
I'm coming back into town. I'm gonna buy a fire pot that won't get there till tomorrow night.
Shit. Okay, I wish I had another coin right now.
Fill up the bow stand.
Come here, you vagabond, don't eat that bread. Oh, shit. Dragon?
I got him.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to catch up to him so I could prevent him from eating the bread. Like, yeah, dude, chicken piccata is like one of the greatest things on this earth. my dad, I remember the first time I had it, my dad was just like, oh yeah, I got this America's Test Kitchen book, and I really want to try out some of the recipes in it. And of course, my mom and I were like, oh no, please don't.
Yeah. Oh no, I
In
got
like
the
the most
America's Test
sarcastic
Kitchen cookbook
Yeah.
because Jeff had a spare.
Oh my god. That
Like, he got himself a copy, and then like I think his mother-in-law got him a copy for Christmas, and he was just like, "I don't need it, dude. Here."
Oh, dude, that book is wonderful. But so my dad made the chicken piccata recipe out of there.
Huh.
I have to say that is one of the most delicious chickens I have had. And like I've had some pretty goddamn good chicken. Like there's one that my mom makes that man, these sites look really weird for the moment. There's one my mom makes where it's like you basically slather the chicken in mustard and then you coat it in Swiss cheese. And then you pan fry it. And that's basically it.
Interesting.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, you farmers better get a move on because, like, I have heard that there's a farm out there that needs people to work. Alright, it's raining, so Dagron is being a poop.
It's raining, man.
No, that was earlier when we could just having crudables show up for, like forever.
Speaking of which, get a haircut and a real job, son.
So I'm thinking, oh, come here. No, I see you. I'm gonna head you off at the pass.
So you're thinking.
I'm thinking, if we got money coming out the ears, or at least I have money coming out the ears on this side, but that may be because I have, like, all the bunny patches.
No, I have quite a few bunny patches. I'm just continually expanding my walls.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm thinking, like, we may be
because I
getting
want
to
us
the
to have
point...
as short a trip as possible.
Understood. I think we may want to just, like, go for an attack soonish.
Well, the snot bubble is on my side, and we can wipe that out.
Indeed.
So right now, it will take a while to march there. Which is hence the expansion of the walls.
Yeah. Oh, god damn this freaking cough, dude. Oh, so I want to tell you, I got, my stream last night got raided for the first time on Twitch, and it was great. It was, like, I know that raids are just, like, a thing that happens in Twitch culture, in the Twitch community, but, like, I don't know, man, it was really cool. It's just kind of like a kind of weird aside. I know we were just talking about food and, like, all that stuff.
Right.
Which,
so
by
you
the
just
way...
had a bunch of people just...
Yeah, this other streamer whose name was, it was like... Izzy something. I can't remember the full thing, but, like, she just raided my chat, and she was like, have a whole bunch of people. Because apparently we had been playing the same game, and, like, she had just... Because I was playing Hollow Knight, and I was trying to do these things called Pantheons. And apparently she was also doing roughly the same thing, except she was a Pantheon ahead of me. I was just like, this man is doing the Pantheons, and his name amuses me, and that is why I chose. I mean, I asked her why she rated me instead of somebody else, and she was like, because I want to help out small creators, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm all about that.
That's how it works.
Yeah. But I watched the VOD for a stream, and it made me happy because she was like, we're going to raid, no joke, this dude's name is Notorious BLT, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Nice. No, that's awesome.
Yeah. I had been rated, I think, like, once or twice before on YouTube, but for some reason, it just, like, it feels like it means more on Twitch. I don't know. Oh, God.
Burn, you snot bubbles, burn.
Get squished. Alright, so I'm thinking, to prepare for the big attack, we should probably, well, for one, I am going to swap.
I've got about a full...
Wait, no.
Bag.
Maybe I should do the armored horse?
Armored horse is good.
Armored horse...
Because that morale boost is...
What was it? Armored horse has lots of stamina, but doesn't go very fast.
It doesn't have a whole lot of stamina either.
Well, I'm going to test that out right now. He's going pretty fast.
The big thing is that morale boost when you sprint.
Yeah, I mean, he's making it pretty far. He just doesn't... Yeah, he's... Like, the speed difference is very tiny. Yeah, the speed difference is pitiful.
I am extending the walls.
Holy crap. Alright, I am coming to you on this armored horse. okay, this horse has stamina for days, but like,
Well, not as much stamina as Stamina Horse.
no, stamina horse is like the horse of infinite stamina. All right, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and I appreciate it. Oh, hot damn! I got here just in time, it seems. You want me to open this guy up?
No,
All right. How much money you got?
not a ton.
All right, I'm gonna just drop off a bunch of money to you then.
I got like a third of a bag.
All right, here. There you go. Where does this portal go?
That'll do.
Where does this portal go?
I believe that one goes back home.
It does. Hooray. Horse, eat the grass, dude. So wait, have you and your wife tried out any of the, like... Oh, I think there's a farmer heading your way. Any of the, like, the meal services that are out there?
I don't like them.
Any particular reason why?
We've tried a couple.
Okay.
Because I can do better for less on my own.
No, that is totally fair.
Like, using them as a guide, like, getting them for like a week or two, the free trial week, to kind of figure out how they portion things and what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That can be kind of helpful as a learning experience for like, okay, this is what I need to be doing.
Yeah, yeah.
But really, what I've been doing, what wife and I have been doing recently, is getting our grocery shopping done on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and like hitting the big supermarket across the street first, like early in the morning.
Yep.
And then running to the meat store to get all of the actual like meats, because there is the big local high quality purveyor.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
there's like two, I think.
Right, but there's one in the one I'm talking about. They have a location in Chicopee, and they have a location in East Longmeadow, right down the road from the house.
Is that wait? That's Arnold's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do good work.
By the way, Arnold, if you ever watch this, we do take sponsorship. We are two of the most meat-centric sons of bitches you're ever likely to meet.
Yeah. Okay, you got a Sicilian and a freaking Cuban Canadian, so like, I don't know if it gets more meat centric than that.
But
Right, at least I don't know if it gets more pork centric than that.
yeah. So I'm still debating seeing if I can get like an entire like half a pig effectively.
I know it.
Throw...
I know it can be done because there was a wedding that we went to, and I was so sad about this because it was a waste of a hog.
Well, I'll probably have to go to Arnold's and like special order it.
Yeah, yeah.
But to throw an entire, why can't I think of the name? The gigantic Italian pork log.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's the porchetta.
Yeah, the porchetta.
Yeah.
But to make a porchetta and throw it on the smoker at Jeff's for the birthday party.
Oh my God.
Just sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, the rumination that I saw of a pork of a pig.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go talk to JR.
Yeah, I know. I'm like full up on the caches right now as well. They had the whole hog and they put it on the spit and they're roasting it. And I was like, oh man, that looks like it's gonna be so good. I have never been
the
more...
whole hog thing.
Yeah,
We did for my dad's 60th birthday party.
yeah, but I bet you seasoned it.
It was a collective effort.
Yeah, see, these people did not season it whatsoever. It was basically just cooked pig. And that's it. Like, no salt, no pepper. And so, girlfriend and I tried it, and we were like, that's pig all right, but like...
All right, your turn.
Why?
But yeah, when we did like the whole pig for my dad's 60th birthday, and we basically just did lime juice and garlic.
Oh, dude, you're speaking my language.
Oh no, you and your dad totally would have approved, because it was literally a table with me and my aunts and Matt Gertman peeling garlic cloves.
Oh, yeah, because dude, when we make the pernil, like
Oh, pernil is
Oh,
glorious.
it is. It totally is. When we make it, it is like an entire head of garlic that goes into that one, either pork shoulder or pork loin. We usually just like when we're just making it for home. We usually just do the loin because it's easy. Because the pork shoulder takes a lot longer, and the loin is just like throw it on the grill for a little while and then it's done. Whereas the shoulder is like an all-day affair essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, you stuff that thing with so much garlic, and like mojo sauce, and just it's so good.
Oh no, my brother-in-law is Dominican, and he and I have basically said that one year we totally want to just screw up the family who are used to like roast beef for Christmas Eve and be like, no, pernil.
Oh, dude. So you know Krieg, right? He's also from the Dominican Republic, and like on the Discord, I was posting pictures of our Cubans giving, with the pernil and the tostones and the
Oh yeah,
and the platanos and the black beans and rice and all that, and he was like, I don't get what's so special. This is like a normal meal for us, and I was like, dude, you got to understand. Here, it's like turkey and root vegetables. This is a humongous departure from what we're used to. And it is a glorious departure. And it was so glorious that now, my dad has basically committed to, like, doing it every year. Which, of course, myself, girlfriend, my mom, we're all like, oh
yeah.
no, please don't. The torture, oh God.
Yep.
Especially because the leftovers, oh my God, the Cuban sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
The Cuban sandwiches that stuff makes is just unbelievable.
Oh.
That is the one thing about the Cuban sandwiches.
Should do that this year for Thanksgiving. Just freak everybody else out except for like you, girlfriend, and Dan. And everybody else be like, "Where's the turkey? What's all this?"
No turkey. What the fuck is that?
Swine.
Yeah. Oh my God, the swine is so good though.
All right, going back to JR with more stacks.
Yeah, I love that the gold has gotten to the point where it cannot get any higher. Like at some point, I'm half thinking that he's going to be like, I can't go back inside because there's all this gold. I am wondering exactly how many coins we have given him.
A lot.
I think this is like my third or fourth full bag just this episode that I'm dumping on this poor man.
Well, then I'm going to load up the pikery.
I'm going to load up some bows. Yeah, dude, I love talking to Dan. Because, like, I didn't realize that he lived around a significant Puerto Rican population. And so, at one of the last get-togethers, I was talking to him. And, like, we basically just talked about food the whole time. And he was telling me...
I have commiserated about,
well, like,
arroz con gandules and pernil. And...
I did not realize that they sell sofrito in Big Y. That they just, like, have it in a can.
For real?
Not in a can. Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, not that I'm going to use that, but, like, that's freaking great. Because, like, girlfriend is very much about using, like, the canned or, like, the frozen stuff, and every time I'm just like, no, I will never do that unless I am forced to. I will never, ever use non-fresh things if I can avoid it.
Well, yes, but girlfriend is from around here. She grew up in Caucasia.
Well, I mean, she also was, like, one of those... Not that this really means anything, but she was also one of those people that grew up with, like... hot dogs and macaroni and cheese, which is also why she hates hot dogs and mac and cheese. So, like, she just does not care for that at all.
Oh, no, I was just talking to one of my other friends who grew up in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking when she comes up here with her husband in May, I'm going to have to get you guys together just so I can inflict upon her what got inflicted on my wife when she got up here to go to college. Like, oh, you're from New Jersey. Well, this person's from New Jersey. You must know them.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, because,
Because Chicago's a small place.
Oh, yeah, it's super tiny.
But, she was giving me crap for the video I shot of me and my D&D crew doing the shot of Jepson's Malort.
Oh, that stuff that I have, when I lived in Chicago, I was never old enough to have any, because, it's like death alcohol.
Dude, you have drunk worse. I've seen it. Like, I've seen you drink worse shit than this.
I have?
It's not that bad.
What? Okay, I'm asking. I have because like I don't remember exactly what it was that I would have drank that you would think of, like that would make you think that. But my memory is also trash, and that's why I'm asking.
Like you've had crappy alcoholic beverages at all, which means you've drunk worse than this. It had a taste like you were eating the rind of a grapefruit. That was as bad as it got.
Oh, okay, that's really not so bad.
But my friend,
I've had Red Tick Head Splitter. Like that stuff is the beer that nightmares are made of.
Right, but my friend was giving me crap because in the video I shot of, and it was like me and Jeff and Ian and Dana and Jake doing a shot of Malort and being like, "Oh God, that's bad," but it wasn't. And we're all just like, I've had worse. And in the course of the little video that Raimi has shot for us, I'm just like, I'm sorry, Chicago, but y'all ain't shit. And so the other day, she was just like, how dare you? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, that's...
Everybody talks about this alcohol like it's the result of a gypsy curse, and it just wasn't that bad.
Well, it's like people around here talk about Springfield. I don't know what it is, but like local groups of people always love to talk shit about something near them. And here it's always like, oh, Springfield, it's like the most dangerous place on earth, and it's like not even in the top like 500.
And you and I are both like, bitch, stop.
Yeah, oh my God, like when you told me about when you used to work in Springfield and people would be like, you're gonna go out to lunch? Are you sure it's dangerous out there? And you were like, what? It's just one of those weird things. Like I think
it's fine.
Yeah, I think in Chicago,
fine.
I think in Chicago people just like to talk shit about that alcohol because it's like, yeah, we have this thing that's like it's like one of those things that's like a rite of passage. Like,
oh no, it totally is. It is totally something that is like, this is a Chicago thing, and you know it's there to kind of make your bones as a Chicagoan, and people from outside the city can't hang.
Yeah. Oh, it's like oh my God. I was talking on one of the streams, and I think you might have been there, about, like, foods that, like, you know, I'll try just about anything. But, like, one of the ones that I was kind of unsure about is lutefisk, the like, fermented... It's not pea shark, it's something else. But it's, like, fermented fish.
It's basically cod fermented, or not fermented, but cured in lye.
Ah, yeah. See, I kind of almost wish you hadn't said that, because, like, now I'm like...
Soap fish.
Yeah. But, like, so I was saying, like, man, I might, you know, like, that's something I try, even though, like, you know, I don't want to say conventional wisdom, because that makes it sound like it's actually wisdom instead of just, like, you know, people talking. It's that it's horrible. And Tealport was like, oh, I love lutefisk. And I was like, well, everybody loves something.
There's only one response to that, which is, boy, you ain't right.
I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of. I kind of would equate it to like, oh, what is it? Like, a lot of Asian countries think that Western countries are absolutely batshit insane because we eat cheese, whereas we're like, you eat fermented bean curds. That's weird. But like, you know, every group of people has like their thing that's like, that's weird. Why would you do that? Or it's rather every group of people has like a thing that everybody else thinks is weird. And potentially gross.
Please, JR, don't have gone back inside yet.
I don't know if he will. I see a little bit
farms.
Yeah, I see a little bit of light.
Yeah, I made the mistake of swinging through my farms.
Ooh, yeah. See, I'm waiting to expand out the walls because, like, I'm loving these bunny patches right now. While the farms are nice, man, them bunny patches. I think it is actually probably more. Oh, Jesus. More fiscally better, superior, whatever the heck. I don't know what the nomenclature is because my brain ain't working right now, but like, it is better financially to just have a buttload of bunny patches and then have them just do like all the work. And I don't mean like, haha, suckers doing all the work. I mean like, they are doing the work.
Whoa, crap!
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I teleported and the gate was outside the walls, and it's nighttime.
Dude!
I lost a coin. I'll be fine.
All right. You had the fat stacks?
Well, I do now because all the bunny money showed up.
Aha. Man, I love it when the greed barely make it to the walls because there are so many freaking archers.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I got my money back.
Like, when the archers have to run back and forth during the nighttime because there are so friggin' many of them, you know you got the defenses to last for days.
Extending the walls.
But actually, in that... back to the America's Test Kitchen. In that book, there was a recipe that I made some time ago when my parent, because a girlfriend and I invited my parents over for dinner so that they could meet the cat. And it was like a... I forget what nationality in the book they say it is. I think it was like Hungarian. But it was like a beer-based onion and beef stew. Oh, it was very good. I mean, I had to find like a specific cut of beef.
Yeah.
And then I had to like spend a lot of time trimming it because it's got like a
I think it's Belgian, actually.
Belgian. I think that might have been it.
Unless there was a shit ton of paprika in it, then it was definitely Hungarian.
No. You are correct. I believe it was actually Belgian. Oh, okay. For some reason, like my brain was saying like, hey, Bulgaria and Hungary are like the same thing. They're totally not. And that's why it was like a Hungarian thing. But I'm pretty sure you are correct that it is Belgian. Also, like Belgian stuff with beer in it, that just makes sense.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
German and Belgian. If it's got beer in it, it's probably one of those two. Or I don't know, like a whole bunch of other stuff.
I'm going to apologize right now to any German people that might be watching. Funniest shit I heard last week was the commentary that American prices for insulin are 3 times higher than the prices for insulin in Greece, Italy, and Germany combined.
Holy shit.
And and American insulin should not cost more than it does in Germany because the German diet consists of chocolate, beer, and the lie that their grandparents were good people.
Oh my god. Wow! Wow, that is horrible. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell did you hear that?
John Oliver.
Oh my god. Well,
No, sorry, it wasn't John Oliver, it was Hassan Minhaj. The State of the Union, the show he's got on Netflix.
Oh, yes, okay.
Which, by the way, highly endorse it. It'll make you want to like cry or riot in the streets, but you'll be laughing when you're that angry.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about that show. And oh my god, we are so over time. But so that's going to be it for this episode, folks. I hope you all did enjoy it. And man, that is what a note to end on. But I hope you all did enjoy it. And if you did, you know what to do. That's me from me and First BLT and also Peach. We hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.
Sorry, Germans.